presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Downtown San Antonio, Texas, this bridge spans the Riverwalk, not too far from our location tonight. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Hey Kevin, you may recall that in 2014, the Spurs played maybe the three most perfect games in finals history. With passing and three-point shooting, they vanquished the Heat and inspired a new wave. Brett Brown, who was then a Spurs assistant, said Greg Popovich had a name for it. Summertime. As in, the game's flowing, good shot to great one, and there it is. It's summertime. Kevin?
That's a terrific story. David, thank you. Temperatures are dropping, but every young star on this list has been red hot all season. Here now a look at the rookie race as we see the best of the best around the NBA from all the first-year players in the league. Well, you look at Wiseman. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I would have to agree. The thing that impresses me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Oubre out there with Draymond Green. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Spurs, DeRozan out there with Jang. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Murray. And it's Pirtle in at the center. Curry can't get it to go. And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. Kicks it out to Johnson. Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Good recognition by Draymond. I mean, he sees that he has the defender right where he wants him. Oh, she wrote.
And last season, a tough one for Draymond. Suffered a series of injuries, and no one hates to lose more than that guy.
Yeah, and even when he did play, because his teammates were around, he was exposed at some points. I mean, he was frustrated much of the time, but that's in the past. Who cares about that? Now, he's right back to competing.
Free throw good, Green. And at the midway point, what stands out, Chris, to you about this phase of the regular season?
Well, Kevin, it's always that the standings are pretty much solidified, the favorites, the cellar dwellers, and this is where a front office will take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
And both free throws good for Green.
Some of the players around Green over the course of his career have stolen the spotlight, but don't let that take away from the incredible player he is.
Now here is Pirtle, and he converts the layup.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Curry against Murray. Thompson outside. There's the pass to Oubre. Tries from 10. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Jang with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
He didn't ignore the defensive aspect either. I mean, his 3 blocks tell that story.
Passes it to Johnson. Just 3 to shoot. 3-pointer. Wiseman with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Thompson uses quick recognition and a natural feel for the game. to beat people up in transition.
Here's Murray. A 23-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Oubre. Not enough on that one as it misses. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Curry score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Pistons. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Pirtle. It's deflected, and they get it back. Murray surveying the D. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Feeds to Pirtle. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot, just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Murray against Curry. He feeds it to Green. Oubre on the wing. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 4. Wiseman with the rebound. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. With the floater, and the layup is good. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The pass to Jang. Shot clock at 6. And no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
Here's Murray following the basket by Draymond Green. Here's Pirtle. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit. Passes it to DeRozan. Oubre with the steal. Here's Curry. Finished off the break. Curry's got his third basket of the night right there.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by Stephen Curry. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Johnson against Thompson. Pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. Now here's Wiseman, defended by Pirtle. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Murray. Down low. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Murray.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Now here's Curry. 23 points his last outing. Outside, Green. Beyond the arc. Rebound, San Antonio. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
Yeah, controlling the flow of second chance opportunities is the key. I mean, something they'll try to replicate tonight.
And here is Curry. After DeJounte Murray was able to get the triple. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, he's an all-time great shooter with a tremendous motor. Thompson, he loves to one-up the opponent.
Spurs trail by 8. Murray the pass to Pirtle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Warriors have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage anyhow. And finished off by Wiseman.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
But you also got to give credit to their offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Then for the Warriors, Bell is checked in for Wiseman. Eric Paschal comes in for Green, and Wiggins is subbed in for Oubre. Now here's Mills. Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's White. So it's San Antonio now, trailing here by 8. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. Second, the Warriors.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
Free throws good, Lyles. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Here's Gay. The Warriors making the shot. Chalk up 2 there.
And the wily athleticism of Gay helps him in these situations. Just so clever at finding ways to bury shots against defenders.
And here is Curry. 6 points for him. An easy 2 points on the layup. Curry's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Gay. He had 13 points in the win against Detroit.
And not only that, I mean, if you think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
So it's the Spurs now. The Warriors making the shot. And Mills kicks to Gay. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Nobody near Paschal. Off target from 3-point range. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Lyles. Now here's White. To the middle. And the dunk by Lyles.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, oh, he can play for forever.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
White against Thompson. Gay with no one around. Misses the 3. Warriors leading by 11. Wiggins passes to Thompson. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Lyles.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Now Curry. After the missed 3 from Derek White. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Spurs with possession here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And checking out some stats for Andrew Wiggins. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Right around 21 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. I mean, and it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate.
That one drops for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Curry on the wing. It's hauled in by Lyles.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Here's White. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Wiggins, and the layup is good. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
White with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Fires from deep. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Gay passes to White. 1:11 left to play in the first. The pass to Lyles. Gay against Curry. Gay can't hit.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Knocked away, but he gets it back. And the turnover again by Golden State.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Curry. Second in assists, fourth in three-point field goal percentage, and of course, he's in the top 5 in free throw percentage. It can go overlooked, but sure makes a difference.
And going back to him being second in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Warriors leading by 13. Passes it to Bell. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. Shoots the three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's White. No points in the game yet for him. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And earlier we spoke with Klay Thompson about the value of someone he's known a long time, Draymond Green.
Realize how easy it is to get looks from him, using his big body, coming off screens. Him being able to stretch the floor and knock down threes is such an underrated factor for us. And like I said, he's unselfish, and he's a really good teammate as far as getting you involved.
Greg, you think about the championships they've won together. Incredible connection between these two.
Yeah, I mean, they have different styles, play different positions, but both are tough, competitive, and step up when it matters most.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Kent Bazemore. Bell is out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Looney in at the 5, patrolling the paint. The free throw dropped for Bazemore. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, or Kevin Durant and Kyrie?
Oof. Well,
wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. And it's good for 2. DeRozan's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
It's Bell on the wing. Back to Bazemore. Inside. It's tipped. Pass to Vassell. And here's Mills for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Mills has got 5.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now Bazemore. Wiggins outside. Back to Pascal. Just 5 on the clock. Wiggins kicks it to Bazemore. Not going to go that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The pass to Vassell. Off target with his 3. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Pascal. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
And last year, Pascal had to do more than probably was expected of him. But this year, a much different story.
Well, even in college, he played a more complementary role. Stars around him. Well, the Warriors have a lot of stars, and Pascal is really thriving in his role.
Free throw drops for Pascal.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Warriors. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 15-point game. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Warriors shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Bazemore. No one near him. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Warriors lead by 15.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Up top, Jang, defended by Pascal. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And the Spurs scoring again.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting this mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Down low. And Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Spurs trail by 15. Murray, the pass to Jang. Here's Pirtle. Murray outside. Clock at 6. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Here's a look at some stats for Pirtle. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. He's putting up 9 points a game, 14 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
Yeah, we talk about players getting hot offensively. He's in the same kind of groove with his defense right now. He's a beast at that end of the floor.
Now here's Bazemore. Pass to Oubre. Here's Looney. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And that one goes long. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's DeRozan. Great D that time from Oubre.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
To the middle. And the rejection by Jang. And he recovers it. DeRozan against Oubre. Pass to Wiggins. From the arc. Again, Wiggins missing. Spurs trail by 15. Here's DeRozan over Wiggins. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. can switch directions on the go, is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Greg, with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan, it helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors leading by 13. Wiggins surveying the floor. And the pass to Bazemore. To the inside. Here's Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his special?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Free throw drops for Green. And when rookies come in, there's a lot to learn, especially managing money. And Chris, the league is trying to help players manage those large salaries.
Well, players have great resources now that are available to them, and so it's great that the league has lended a hand and said, hey, if you need any help, don't be afraid to reach out.
Spurs trail by 15. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pie.
So it's San Antonio now. Johnson outside.
Watch the screen.
5 on the clock. Back to Jang.
The ability to contest shots without fouling. Draymond gets better at it every year.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Murray, the pass to Pirtle. And here's Jang. Murray outside. Passes to Johnson. Pirtle trying to get open. Johnson's shot is off. Warriors leading by 17. Green up on top. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins from outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now here's Johnson. 9 points last game. He kicks it to Murray. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green taking his time here. And Green slams it in.
That's just tenacity, you know. Every night, Draymond's going to give it everything he's got.
And here is Murray. He has 5. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Johnson. A 3-ball. San Antonio again missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Pass to Oubre. Bazemore against Johnson. And Bazemore kicks to Wiggins. Knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Trying to end the drought. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Green, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Over to the left wing. Bertle dishes to Johnson. Jang with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. White's checked in. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Warriors on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Johnson with it. Wiseman picks him up, and it's blocked, but they recover it. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw, good from Jang. Rudy Gay's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Thompson passes to Curry. From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 13.
How do you guard this guy in the pick and roll? I mean, Curry puts so much pressure on you. He has the ball on the string.
Now Gay. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Clock at 4. Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Thompson passes to Curry. They kick it out to Green. From deep. The shot by Curry, no good. Spurs trail by 20. Shot's good by Mills. Mills has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Up top, Curry, covered by Mills. Now the pass to Oubre. Thompson misses. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Mills can't hit. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Thompson from long range. White with the defensive effort.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Warriors leading by 16. Here's Curry. He's got 13. Thompson passes to Wiseman. They get the rebound. Out to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Curry. Green breaking loose. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. The Warriors haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Jordan Bell's checked in for Green.
And what you admire about Curry is how easily the game comes to him. But he's earned that. He works so hard, he can play with such a carefree attitude.
Now here's Mills. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Vassell. Here's Mills, guarded by Curry. Gay outside, 6 to shoot. Over Oubre. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Bell. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
How about the evolution of Bell? I mean, can we talk about that? He's looking more assertive and confident giving the ball there.
Spurs trail by 21. Inside. And that one's good by Gay.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Pass to Bell. Now Wiseman. Shoots over Lyles. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Oh, he's often compared to Draymond Green, but Bell is an impressive prospect. His passing continues to evolve.
Mills with it. Wiseman picks him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Mills in the NBA for over a decade now, GA, but he still has incredible speed that's key to his game.
And Kevin, with Mills, that end-to-end speed doesn't get shown off too often. In the half court, though, he does a great job of creating looks for himself, accelerates off of screens, can still leave a defender in the dust when he turns it on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. And it's Eric Paschal in for Kelly Oubre. And both free throws good for Mills. 32 seconds left now here in the second. To the middle. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on White.
He's big enough to cause damage inside. Thomas gets sent to the strike.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Spurs trail by 21. Mills passes to Lyles. Here's Vassell. Pass to Mills. Gay with it. 6 on the shot clock. Off target on the 15-footer. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Warriors on top, delivering the blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 16 points, and Klay Thompson coming off a lost year due to injury, Shaq, but he is as tough as they come.
And the team was very careful with his rehab. I'm sure there will be a lot of little maintenance, but he'll be there when they need him. We know Klay Thompson.
Yeah, I agree. Klay Thompson is great. But, you know, his he's surrounded by great talent still, you know, so he can win while managing his minutes.
Did you say there'd be a lot of little maintenance?
A lot of little maintenance.
What is that?
Draymond Green was averaging that triple single.
A lot of little maintenance.
Triple single.
Yeah, you crack yourself up.
Does that make sense? A lot of little maintenance?
Not a lot of a little. It's a little of a lot.
No. You get a lot of
You
ice.
can have a little of a lot.
I think there will be a little
You
maintenance.
can't have a lot of a little.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. You can have a lot of little ice times. Look, you can do ice for 30 minutes or you can do 3 10-minute sessions.
I think you could have a little of a lot, but you can't have a lot of a little.
Got it.
I've had a lot of that.
Who's on first? Who's on second?
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for San Antonio, Zhang is out there with Pirtle. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Johnson in at the shooting guard position. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. And Zhang drops them both. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They double team Curry. Oubre finds Green. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got 10 points.
Oh, this is Green at his best. He's no stranger to contact. In fact, he welcomes it.
And here is Murray. Dishes it to Pirtle. And there's the pass to Zhang. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Thompson against Johnson. Green with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Oubre against DeRozan. Oubre kicks to Curry for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Pass to DeRozan. In the corner, it's Zhang. The tray. The Spurs rebound. Warriors leading by 23. Oubre outside. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Thompson inside the line. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 16.
Man, it's so fun watching Thompson catch fire. He's such an elite scorer. He only needs a few to fall to get it going.
Here's Murray. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
An 0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Poked away. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
A good size for the 2 position, but Clay's been able to compete and play through the contact.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Jang. Pirtle with the ball. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Johnson outside. Draymond Green pulls it in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Wiseman.
When you have a 4-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's DeRozan. Lays it up and banks it in. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Johnson against Thompson. Oubre outside. Thompson looking for an opening. Over Jang. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Thompson's got 20.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Pass to Jang. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Green with the ball. He's got 12. Now the pass to Curry. And a miss there on the triple. The Spurs have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. DeRozan against Green. Here's Jang. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Jang's got 6.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Now here's Curry. 16 points for him. From deep 3-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. He's got 19.
How about the poise that Curry has? He never backs down. He stays with the shot, even when the defense is right in his mug.
From 15 feet away, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Here's Curry. He's got 19. Outside, Green. From deep. They get it back. A second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Wiseman. Rudy Gay's checked in for the Spurs. And then for Golden State, Kent Bazemore's checked in for Oubre, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Thompson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Here's DeRozan. And he overshot that one, missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Bell comes in for Draymond Green. Spurs have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Offensive rebound. Gay off with the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Bazemore, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's Murray. He's got 7. Outside DeRozan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Vassell. Covered by Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gay passes to Lyles. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. They double-team Curry. Kicks to Wiggins. No good on the 3. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Now here's Wiggins. 7 points in the game. Passes to Bell. Puts it up from 15. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The Warriors shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And San Antonio shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Murray outside. And it's Looney with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, that's the reach of Gay. That's what makes him such an effective two-way player. If you're lazy with the ball around him, he'll shove it down your throat.
Bazemore on the wing. Tries again. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 9.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Murray the pass to Gay. Looking to end his cold spell. Count that one.
The scoring skills of Gay aren't just limited to the mid-range and his perimeter. This is a guy who can get it done from the inside as well, thanks to his fantastic length.
Now here's Curry. He's got 19. Floats one. Here's Looney. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, Looney really battles for this one. Releases the shot and wins a trip to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Looney.
You have to respect Looney's versatile skill set. I mean, he found success playing in different positions, and that's not an easy task.
Whitey's checked in for the Spurs. Mills comes in for Murray. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Golden State. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for San Antonio. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
White against Wiggins. White goes in. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Klay Thompson.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Here's White. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his third foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's White, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The Spurs have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Looney. Now here is Bell. Back to Wiggins. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Clock at 6. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Bazemore. And that's 13 points for Andrew Wiggins. The Spurs shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Right side, White, Vassell, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
To the inside, here's Bell, and that's collected by Gay. And San Antonio shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now, here's Mills. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, White. The three. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
That one good for 2.
Hard to knock Bell off his game. Even when you get aggressive with him, he stays with it.
.106 left in the third quarter. And stolen by Bazemore. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Monday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And that game against Milwaukee, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. Two of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
The first one falls. And so Bazemore nails both of them. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Gay outside. Spurs passing it around. Good D by Bell. The Warriors shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Over in the corner, Pascal. Cans it from downtown. Pascal's got 7.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he knocks down the first one. And the Spurs making a change here. Hurdle's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in. And both free throws good for White. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wiggins outside. Back to Payton. Lets it go. That one doesn't go. Gay finds White. Here's Vassell. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, Wiggins over White. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. Live from the AT&TCenter in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Payton is out there with Lee. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then there's Bell. And it's Pascal in at the power forward. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Al Bell. And here's the fast break. Here's Bazemore out to Lee. Another shot. No good on the shot. And the Spurs going the other way now. And the foul on Jordan Bell. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Walker. Down low. It's taken away by Payton.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
It's blocked. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Spurs shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Here's Walker. Jones trying to get open. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for San Antonio. Warriors have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Payton outside. Greg, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and a lot was let go on the floor to what we're seeing now when there seemed to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. Bates Diop misses. Warriors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Outside, Green. Pass to Pascal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Pascal. Jang, he's checked in for Poeltl. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And San Antonio has possession. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now, here's Pascal. The pass to Poole. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with the move league-wide for greater representation, some are calling for more diversity in front offices. Chris, some say progress isn't coming fast enough. What do you think?
I think progress hasn't happened fast enough either. Put me on that list. Let me sign that petition. Because even in the coaching ranks, fewer black head coaches this season. You know, teams need to hire the best candidate.
Take a break.
No one's saying anything different than that. But the fact of the matter is, they're not interviewing some of the best candidates. That's all. Let some of the best candidates in the door, and they should be hired.
And the Warriors making a change here. Weissman's checked in. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Walker kicks to Zhang. Payton against Jones. Basket counts. Jones has got his first points in this one. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. It's stolen by Jones. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Weissman. Chris, you look at last year's all-defensive first-teamers, 4 out of 5 of those guys were 6'10" or taller. Clearly, size is an advantage.
Yeah, size or at least length. I mean, long arms, you know, with that comes block steals and deflections. You know, as long as you can move your feet, though, bigger is better.
Jones kicks to Walker. Here's Bates Diop. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Bates Diop's got his first points of the night.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort level, the intensity level. They're making it too easy for him out there.
Now here's Payton. Oh, that's blocked. Right side to Walker. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Poole. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Vassell. Hits the 3-point bomb.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Poole. He dishes it to Payton. Out to the wing. The shot. And the Warriors miss again.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now here's Wiseman. That's tipped. Here's Lee. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Now here's Jones. Passes it to Vassell. And here's Jang. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Bates Diop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris, today's coaches have a different way to get through to their players compared to some coaches of the past.
Well, yeah, I think, you know, this culture is different. Guys don't want to be yelled at when they're giving their all. They want to try to find a solution instead of getting emotional about it. So I think, yeah, the emotional aspect of some point has been alleviated. I think guys want to enjoy going to work every day and having a boss that they can discuss and figure it out with. I don't think the NBA is any different.
First one falls for him. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the Spurs. And then for Golden State, Looney comes in for Draymond Green. And Oubre subbed in for Payton. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Poole. Lee outside. And the 3 off target. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Warriors shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Lee dishes to Oubre. Shoots over DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Oubre. The Spurs have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Poole. Oubre outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Wiseman. Out in his own on the break. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Nice play by Looney. He started his career in a place where he wasn't asked to create, just finish.
And here's Jones. Pass to Jang. Now DeRozan. Outside, Jones. Pass to Bates-Diop. Just 5 on the clock. Over Wiseman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on James Wiseman.
Shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Poole. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 6 in the quarter. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Poole, the pass to Oubre. With the shot. Poole, no good.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
DeRozan for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Poole. There's the pass to Looney. Over Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Looney. And he can't hit the second. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Jones, the pass to Jang. Here's Bates-Diop, covered by Lee. DeRozan for 3. And that one is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Poole. Passes it to Looney. Here's Poole, guarded by Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Poole, the pass to Lee. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Outside, Jones. It's tipped.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
DeRozan against Oubre. DeRozan passes to Jones. From past the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Oubre. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. To the middle, Looney. And that one is good. Looney's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Getting it done inside. Looney looks intimidating, using his physical gifts to own the paint.
DeRozan with it. Over Wiseman. DeRozan gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Poole the pass to Wiseman. Lee against Walker. And stolen by Jang. All alone. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores, just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Now here's Lee. Oubre for three. It's hauled in by Bates-Diop.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for James Wiseman.
Well, he showed what it takes to be a great rebounder tonight. Fighting for position, boxing out, never getting outworked down low.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. No good from Lee.
Tucson.
First free throw is good. And so Walker nails both of them. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Lee outside. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Looney. No good, unable to end this run. Outside, Jones. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.